Alrighty, we are back, and sadly we find ourselves up against another Twitch streamer, known to most of us as the rejects of society, who ruin the undisputed online experience for clout and views. Twitch streamers take advantage of every bug and exploit currently in Undisputed. For these degenerates, winning at all costs is all that matters. The objective, with all odds against me, can I defeat a Twitch streamer who relies purely on exploits using a low-rated fighter utilizing boxing fundamentals? Let's find out. Enjoy. Okay, so today looks like we're going to be facing Cripple Kurt TTV. For anyone who doesn't know, TTV stands for Twitch TV, and Cripple Kurt has a reputation of being a cheeser. And listen, that's not out of the norm when it comes to Twitch TV players. Using cheesy tactics, also known as broken mechanics, the casual audience doesn't know any better. There you go, the first moment of cheese, the diagonal dodge, and again. So let me just quickly explain this cheese to anyone who's new to the game. So the motion in which Sugar Ray Robinson slides out the way, it looks very fancy. It's called the diagonal dodge. And unfortunately, it does not have a stamina deterrence. That means he can do it throughout the entire match and not have to worry about getting exhausted. But that's only one part of the problem. The main issue is, if he lands a strike whilst performing the diagonal dodge, it multiplies the damage. So with that, the community in general consider that move, this move here, an exploit. And guys like, Jesus, calm down, dude. So guys like Cripple Kurt will take advantage of this broken mechanic. Ooh, beautiful combination. Jab, power body punch, uppercut, hook, right hook to finish it off. We always give credit where it's due. That's a lovely combination. As you can see, he's feeling himself. There you go. The back step straight, another exploit I need to look out for. But the main thing is this diagonal dodge with the body uppercut. It's not only overpowered, but it limits my play style. So for example, I can't rush in with a combination because if he catches me, you see there? The minute I throw a combination, he's just going to diagonal dodge every single time. So we need to stay on the outside, utilizing the jab and figure out patterns in order to find openings. Because sure, one of his main patterns, of course, is diagonal dodges. Lovely hooks there by Kurt, but we did catch him with the body punch. Wow, look at my head health. I mean, he did catch me, to be fair. And this is because I'm so hesitant to attack because of this diagonal dodge. Now remember, that was round one, so the goal was just to get reads. Based on round one, we need to cut him off. Meaning that we can't chase him, and at this stage we can't exchange in the pocket because the diagonal dodge, if he catches me beautiful amidst a combination, he will knock me out with one punch. The power body punch is the weapon of choice. We can use it just on the outside, but most importantly, try and pick up on my movement. Note that I'm not chasing him. You see? Again, just staying outside of the pocket. And you can see, now he's a little bit more hesitant. He's throwing or whiffing shots. Whiffing shots meaning he's hitting thin air. And for me, being the shorter range fighter, lovely. I will whiff because it's harder for me to enter the pocket. It's much easier for him. Okay, we've got him thinking about the body and he's hesitant now with the diagonal dodge. And we see he's now not using the diagonal dodge as much, so we can lead with the forward jab. Jesus, look how much distance you can cover with that. And again, no stamina deterrent. Lovely. Even though he was blocking, the great thing is he was standing still. And that's what we need to make him do. When he resorts to these patterns, using the diagonal dodge, oh my gosh, beautiful body shot. And of course, he follows up with the back step straight. They always have another exploit as the backup plan. But regarding stamina, since the diagonal dodge does not reduce stamina, then we're gonna have to do it ourselves with body punches. And don't forget, that's his main weapon of choice too. You see? Beautiful. And that's got him second guessing now. And there we go, the back step straight, of course. Of course. So for those who don't know, the back step straight is another exploit. Despite being a basic straight where you pull away from your opponent, that punch alone can break your combinations. It's extremely fast, overpowered, and it can knock you out. So how do you attack someone who can break your combinations with a basic straight and has the cardio to leap out the way of punches whenever they please? We are ice skating uphill, but we are going to find a way. Let's lead with the jab. There you go, straight away, diagonal dodge, right? And that in turn has me second guessing. How do I lead with a jab if he could diagonally dodge at any point? It's a tough puzzle to solve. And when you're dealing with too much to think about, that's how you get caught. But to be frank, that's what I enjoy about the game in its current state. Figuring out how to beat degenerates like this. Beautiful. Look how flustered he is. But again, straight away, the back step straight to stop me from attacking. I'm pretty sure he's hurt to the body, but we have to play possum. We can't just jump in there. We need to get him to open up. As you can see, return the favor, throwing a lot of power body punches. Nice. I landed a body shot, but he did land a uppercut. And look at my health now. I need to be careful. And there you go. He catches me with the back step straight. Where does he get this energy from? Yeah, he's trying to set me up with that power lead. It's not going to happen. It's so hard to get in there. Because again, I've got to worry or be concerned about that diagonal dodge. Oh my God. And that power body hook he just threw. And this is a perfect example. Jab, and it does not deter him from diagonally dodging, and I pay the price. Look at that, the power body left hook. Diagonal dodge again, and another power body hook. He is feeling himself, but I tell you what, he didn't like that combination. Because with all that movement, if I do catch him to the body, it's going to eventually wear him down. Look at how he's blocking now. So it obviously had an impact, and that's something I'm going to be aware of. Oh, he is whiffing hard, man. Beautiful. Oh, he's going to panic even more now. We need to be careful. He is non-stop throwing that power body hook. And again. And because I have to be so hesitant to attack, I am behind on all 3 rounds. And as you would expect, he is feeling himself. And that's okay, I can accept that. Listen, I always empathize with degenerates because I know their real life is miserable. So now he's up on the scores, he's really trying to troll now, staying on the outside. Ooh, we caught him with a solid lead. Straight away, he throws the back step straight. It is the go-to degenerate defense. Let's see if we can finesse him a little bit. Lovely. Ooh, beautiful slip, classic claimer. Whenever I can do it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. And look at him showing off. Diagonal dodge and the power hook, which for Sugar Ray Robinson never loses power or speed. I think at this stage we have to accept that playing tippy toes is not going to win this fight. Look at this dude, man. You know what? Let's just let it go. Let's let it fly. Lovely. Go on, diagonal dodge, bitch. Yeah, wrong way. See, he's panicking now. Fake flexing. He's knocked us down once, and I'm a low-rated fighter, and I really can't afford to get knocked out again, so I would rather fight and risk getting caught from his nonsense diagonal dodging tactics. If it happens, it happens, but at least we go out on our shield, and he actually gets to experience how I play. Lovely combination. This is it. Sometimes you've just got to let it flow. And you can see how that has changed his playstyle now. Oh, we got him! And you know already he's going to be hard to knock down. Look at that. Sit your stinky ass down. With a body shot knockdown, you would think that Cripple Kurt's fate was sealed. This man is as fresh as a daisy, despite being knocked down with multiple body shots. Cripple Kurt took advantage of broken mechanics and continued to use the diagonal dodge and the back step straight. So for an entire round, I had to stay on the outside. Round 6, and with most of my health restored, I was far more aggressive. And as a result, Cripple Kurt began to get flustered. He was still landing ridiculous shots, but I was able to accumulate damage, but he was still able to diagonally dodge through my strikes. This man was so desperate to win, it reached a point he was using the diagonal dodge every 3 seconds. But thanks to the fact that I took 1 round off and he had not, I knew that I had the upper hand, and it was beginning to show in the match. At this point, Cripple Kurt was clearly my son. However, somehow he was still winning every round. Luckily for me, I picked up on a bad habit and I capitalized. We actually get... Ooh! Nope, you're not going nowhere, bitch. Beautiful. What a coward of a man. He was flexing a minute ago, now he doesn't want to engage. Ooh. Yes, you are my newborn son. Cripple Kurt got the 8 count and he continued to fight like a coward. A broken man with his stamina clearly low, I was finally able to box. You see, the diagonal dodge takes out 1% of your stamina. So after using it 99 times, he needed a 1-minute break. The rare occasion he was not using it, I could actually demonstrate my boxing skills. I forgive you, my son. With 3 body shot knockdowns, my son understood that his journey would soon be coming to an end. Sadly, we would be both proven wrong. You see, Undisputed is a broken mess. Despite my objective to slow him down with body shots, in round 10, the game decided to give him another advantage. You're just gonna run around the ring, win on points. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Wow, my man is actually flexing that I'm in walk mode. These guys are scum of the earth, man. So for those who don't understand, I'm in walk mode right now. And that happens when your cardio is low. And don't get me wrong, I expect Robinson to have higher cardio, but you have to understand he's exerted 10 times, maybe even 20 times the amount of energy I have. He understands that's unfair, yet he's flexing over it. Not only that, he's still sidestepping. So now we have to change the game plan because this puts us in a dangerous situation. Since I can only walk, I can't fight in the pocket. Look at that. My man still has the energy to use the diagonal dodge, and he flexed about that too. This is why when I say degenerates and people take offense, you have to understand this is Crabber's mentality. This is crabs at the bottom of the barrel. And guess what the highlight of their day is? Watching your frustration over injustice. Rejects of society. Note how he's refusing to engage. He's trying to set me up with the diagonal. Yep, the diagonal dodge because he knows that I cannot move out the way now. So the plan of attack, we need to find some way to put him in walk mode too, if that's even possible. See, he even threw the back step straight. And again to put a stamp on it. And look at his face, he's not out of breath. All right, let's take my own advice and not get too frustrated here. We can still get this win. We have 3 knockdowns. Not only that, I think I won quite a few of those rounds despite the predicted scores, so the fight might still go my way. Although, as you can see, the back step straight is his main weapon of choice right now. He understands that if it touches me like that it can possibly knock me out. And we have to deal with phantom punches as well. But we're gonna get it done. Listen, if it's not a knockout, if it's not a win, at least hopefully we can get a draw, because this could be deemed as a close fight considering I knocked him down 3 times. Of course, if you watch my channel, you know I always go for the knockout. I'd rather risk the loss than make it a boring fight. Look at this guy, man. Ooh, he's in warp mode. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Now, finally, it's an even fight. No more nonsense. Boxing fundamental. Wow, you can still use the diagonal dodge and the degenerate continues to flex. Crazy. You're so exhausted, you're supposed to only be able to walk, yet you can still perform a lunging squat. Make it make sense. He's been trying to counter me with this steering left hook, which is very tough for me because I have the smaller arms. And now that movement is limited, it's easier to get reads when I attack, so it's much easier for him to counter, you see? Yep, he's gonna do that all day, which is gonna be a big problem for me because I'm small, I don't have the reach, so it's pretty obvious when I'm approaching the pocket. Although now he is pushing forward because he's hurt me. As you can see, my body health is pretty bad. Now he's gesturing because I'm doing what he's done for the past 2 rounds. And it's what he's doing now. Look at him. He's not even engaging. Ridiculous. What a waste of both of our time. Wow, my man is flexing over wasting our time. What a plonker. And of course, round 12, he hasn't broken a sweat. The final round. My God, if anyone is still watching this, God bless your soul. As expected, Cripple Kurt refuses to fight. He's on the outside. He struggles when it comes to boxing fundamentals. Got him with a nice body shot there. We can actually finish. Oh my, of course. Yes, Of course, and it makes sense, I threw the power body hook a few too many times, but he is able to throw body shots at almost the same speed. And he has the upper hand, walking away from the fight and flexing. Look at that. It doesn't stop. And I have to say, listen, I am getting frustrated, and therefore he is winning in that regard because that is his goal, to frustrate me. The diagonal dodge in round 12 is at full effect. And again, as well as whiffing hooks which exert a ton of energy. Of course, there are certain fighters in the game of which Steel City clearly want their casual audience to feel like they're a superhero. Therefore, if you choose the likes of Sugar Ray Robinson or Ali, Frazier, Canelo, to name a few, you're playing as overpowered superheroes. And look, he's still flexing. And I walked right into that one. I'm quite surprised actually he hasn't knocked me out. But there isn't much I can do other than cautiously push forward and put it all on the line. And there we go with the back step straight. Alright guys, 50 seconds left. Let's try and put everything on the line now. There's always the chance I get knocked out, but look, I've got to take a chance and accept that he's going to do that to me as I enter the pocket. Luckily we caught him there. 25 seconds left. Do I have the energy, the stamina? Look at that, man, just whiffing shots. 15 seconds. Let's just give him everything we've got, man. I know, I'm completely out, but listen, I don't mind getting knocked out. I'm trying. There we go. Let's see if we can just stay up. Nice. What a terrible game, and that probably made his day. Oh, we got the draw. I reached out to this degenerate, and Kurt responded with the following. Good game, but all them knockdowns came from across the ring. I responded, if you think that was a good game, you're living in Cuckoo Cloudland. You're playing Mortal Kombat with your diagonal dodges, backstep straights, and you know exactly what you're doing. If they patched the game, you'd be exhausted after 3 rounds. This grown man responds with, you sound restarted. What are you talking about? I don't even care. Ghost punches, fantastic force, stretch arm landing, ass mofo. You won't be able to hit air when the game drops. At this point, the Discord admin gave Cripple Kurt a warning for saying restarted, in which Kurt responded like a true gentleman. F you and that dick-sucking ass bitch. I got a life, I don't need to be a part of this. The f you think this is? It was at this point Cripple Kurt was banned from the Discord for being a reject of society. Anywho, try and be better, Kurt. Read a book. And for the rest of you, a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the new channel. Let me know what you think of this game and Kurt in the comments section. Have you come across Twitch players like this yourself? If so, let me know. Have a great weekend. Take care. Peace.